The first thing to retain about the second lesson is that this is only valid for students taking P2, not P3. This is not part of the P3 syllabus, okay? Anyway, it's something that, particularly if you are a physics student, you have been using this since IGCSE, if you had IGCSE. And it relates to a way to get closer to the area of a curve, the area under a curve, by approximation, by making and drawing trapeziums under that curve. So what is this all about? This is only used when you have a graphical representation of the function, and you use that graphical representation to make just an estimate of the area under that graph. All right, you have no way supposedly to get the absolute area under the graph, so you just have to work with estimates. And what is the approach that you take? For whatever curve, I just draw this random curve, you draw trapeziums that go along that curve, all right? In this case, I just put 5 of them. And then I calculate the area of these trapeziums. And the area of these trapeziums should be close enough to the area of the curve. Obviously, the bigger the number of trapeziums that you put, the closer the total area will get to the area of the curve. So how do we get the area of the trapezium? Well, of the sum of the trapeziums. Well, you have to know the area of the trapezium in the first place. For any trapezium, you will have two sides that are parallel. I'll call them A and B. And then you have the h, the distance between these two parallel sides. Using this notation, then the area of the trapezium is going to be h times a plus b divided by 2, right? So the area, the total area under this curve is going to be a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus a5, right? Applying the values that I have over here, so I'm keeping the distance between the parallel sides always the same, okay, and I'll call it h. Then the sides for a1 are going to be y0 and y1, right? For this a2 is going to be y1 and y2. For a3 is going to be y2 and y3, and so forth, right? So that's what I put over here. I just adapted the general formula to whatever values of y I have for each of these areas over here. Okay? What I did then, I then just factorized the h over 2, which is present in all of them. And I left inside the brackets whatever you have left. And I organize it already in a way that allows you to see that you'll have this side once, you'll have that side once, and you'll have each one of these interior sides, if you will, twice, right? So you can organize this like this. The total area is going to be h over 2 times, open brackets, the first height plus the last height plus 2 times all the other heights, okay? So this is the general expression for you to get the area under a curve using the trapezium rule.